attacking, 18.
Milroe throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Brock, hurt. Chap, Mustang 19. Panther 11. Ready.
Trying for it with Milroe. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
First down.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking quickly here.
Second and 10.
Come back to the 18. Right here.
Throwing from the gun here. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 18, Rocco 80. Set, hurt. Rig.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
19 tight.
Milroe to throw on 4th. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's caught right side by Johnson.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Milroe. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, King.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Tag. Huck. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Mavs. Cut 19. Cut 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on 1st down. Willis bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Lions. Take pass. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Looking from the gun. It's Willis. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cougar 19. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
3rd and long for him here. Rose caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check smash. Check smash. Riggs. Riggs. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
70 Lions.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Raiders football, and if they close it out, it'll be a 4th title for the Silver and Black. Second and 3 now. Back to Genty. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Get it. Bronco Elite. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Down to the 10. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders making a 9-point advantage. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Hey, Crash. 19 Lions. Steady.
Milrow now to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Cat. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go Street.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
18 Rattlers. Let's go.
2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Ready.
3rd and long, here's Milrow. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash.
Putting the tight end in motion. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
Ready. Cooper 19. Drop 60, drop 60. Rig.
Desperation time here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
And off to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Another give here to Genty. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready?
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
Ready? Set. Panthers 60. Panthers 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
To throw. Here's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
2-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Makes the score.
And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Pirates. 7 Pirates. 10. 70 Timberwolves. 6. Hey. 19 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
First down, Seattle.
Tiger, not 65. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right.
Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Man in motion, headed right.
Ready.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
Dragon 60. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now to throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
tight. 19 tight. Come on, come on. 6. 7 erasers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Score.
Working inside the red zone. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here we go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the fourth. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did. Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game need to kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Viking 18. 60 Bearcats. 60 Warriors 70.
They'll send him over right. They look to throw it. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Okay,
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Mustang 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check.
Running back sent in motion.
Hurt. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready. Check.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And the kick is good, and they've taken the lead in the final quarter of the Super Bowl.
Seahawks 21, Raiders 20. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Drop 60, drop 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. 19 type. Cougar. Dragon 60.
Here's Willis to the air. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And then their first appearance in over a decade, Brock. I know we're both excited about this one. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for a 2nd time. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
Commissioner Goodell out to the stage now to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.